boxing fans? It's your boy Lalo, aka Lalo from Lalo's Boxing, and I'm coming at you live with more boxing content. So yeah, man, Chavez Jr. versus Jake Paul is really a thing. I guess Chavez Jr. said that there's negotiations going on between Jake Paul and Team Chavez. Um, I don't know what to think about this matchup, man. This shit's funny. I don't know if I should trust Chavez, fighting Jake Paul. We've seen Chavez, let boxing fans down over the past years, but he did say if Jake Paul beats him, he will retire from boxing. He also said that, Jake Paul team offered him, some money, but the money wasn't right. Jake Paul wants, 50-50 everything. He says he got the name and he got to go up in weight as well. If you in the chat, man, say what's up, man. What's up with everybody? We barely getting started on this YouTube grind. What do you think, Lalo, TSR? Think about what, brother? About this fight? I don't know, man. I really don't know what to think about it, man. I just, if it does happen, Chavez better not let us boxing fans down because he already kind of let us down with that Anderson Silva fight. So, I believe in Chavez. Hopefully, he gets his bag, make easy work for, from Jake Paul. Eric Gomez, Bomb Squad. Salute, Eric Gomez. Salute, TSR. Yeah, like I said before, he let us down before, and hopefully, he don't let us down no more, man, because it's been a tough, being a Chavez Jr. fan, and he's carrying. I can't say he's carrying the, El Gran Mexicano, torch, because he's not doing that. You rock area boots? I do. I got some area boots, area hat. We keep it area. But yeah, man, I just want to talk about boxing real quick, man. Let me know what you guys think about this fight, man. Are y'all cool with it? Y'all agree with it? What's your guys' thoughts about it, man? I'm in between, man. I'd rather have somebody else fucking fight Jake Paul and shit. If you guys are in the live, man, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, man. That thumbs up goes a long way, believe it or not, man. So make sure you guys, like this video real quick. But other than that, I think Chavez Jr. should have, the experience and, the tools to beat Jake Paul. But I just don't know if he's disciplined enough. I don't know where his dedication is at. And his last fight, they're both coming off victories. Chavez Jr., he won a 10-round decision his last fight. And also, Jake Paul is coming off a tremendous knockout against Tyrone Woodley. So, it's going to be, it's good for entertainment. I'm not really taking this fight too serious on that note. TSR, I'm your number one fan. Salute. I appreciate you, dropping by on the live and, commenting, liking, and everything. So, let's keep coming, man. If you guys got any questions, just drop it on the comment section. I'm here to answer some questions, man. I'm just, doing what I love. Didn't Chavez lose to Anderson Silva? Yes, he did, man. I was there live at the fight, man. I was disappointed. I was like, damn. I was in Guadalajara, Mexico, and, I want to go support, the Toscano boxing, promotions. They flew your boy out. So, I was there grinding, doing what I do. So, yeah, man, I was there, and he did lose, and he embarrassed, us boxing fans. I believe he didn't take that fight serious as he should have, man. But, if Chavez could beat Jake Paul, I'll forgive him. I'll forgive him for everything, he fucking done in the past, not making weight, losing to Anderson Silva, and all this other bullshit, man. So, if Chavez really takes his fight serious, man, you know what? I'll forgive him. I don't know about you guys, but, man, if he loses to a YouTuber, yeah, fuck it, man. You're done. He should have retired. That's my opinion, for real. That was a bad look for Chavez, for sure. It was, brother. It was a terrible look, man. I just didn't agree with that outcome, man. I thought Chavez had enough to, secure that win. And especially fighting a 46-year-old Anderson Silva, somebody that's not a real boxer. He just an MMA fighter. Yeah, it was bad luck, man. I was disappointed there in Mexico. But it is what it is, man. He moved on now. He just won a 10-round decision. I don't know, can't sue to be honest, but it is what it is, man. Are you guys he says he didn't take it serious. That's on him. I agree 100%, man. Hopefully, Chavez could take this fucking fight serious though, man, because if he loses to a YouTuber, but the thing about it, Jake Paul, he is a YouTuber, but what I'm hearing from other boxers professionally that I know, they're saying that this kid is really, putting in the work. He's really, dedicated now. I'm not saying, that he's a great boxer or nothing like that. I'm just saying the kid is, actually putting in the work. Let me see. If he loses, he needs to retire as soon as possible. I agree, bro. If Chavez Jr. loses this fight, he got to go, man. Give up everything, man. Boxing will not be for him after that fight if he loses to Jake Paul. But there's only one way Chavez Jr. will set the fight. He said everything got to be 50-50 in negotiations and pay-per-view revenue and all that. So it is what it is. Eric Gomez says Paul has decent skills for the amount of fights he has. I agree. The kid's been putting in work, and you can see it, man. That last fight against Tyron Woodley, they're saying that it was a fake shot. Tyron Woodley seen it coming. But Jake Paul, what he did, he feinted to the body, and that's what Tyron Woodley dropped his hand, and he came over the top. It was a beautiful shot, man. If you guys see my reaction on my last, live that I did with, about the fight party shit, you'll see, man, I was surprised. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe Jake Paul, actually pulled that shit off. And the fight was already boring, to be honest. I was getting ready to turn that shit off. But I was like, you know what? Let me stay on for a little bit longer. And all I seen, Jake Paul just slept Tyron Woodley, a 5-time, I believe, UFC champion. Let's see. Lalo, thanks for your dedication and works towards the sport. Yeah, man, it's all good, man. I appreciate everybody supporting, though, man. Real talk, man. I appreciate everybody's support. That goes a long way, man. If you guys, can run the thumbs up, whoever's inside the live, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. That thumbs up goes a long way. But I appreciate it, Mike. Let's see. Paul took Willie out legit KO, like you said, and set it up with the feint. Yeah, exactly, bro. And not a lot of people is trying to give Jake Paul credit. Why? Because he's a YouTuber. They're saying that, that KO is fake, this and that. But, real motherfuckers know that what Jake Paul did was, set that shot up. And it landed beautifully on time, and it put Tyrone out. So, you got to give Jake Paul credit. Southpaw 773 TV, come to Chicago. I will, man. I heard Chicago's like the nicest city, brother. So let me know when you're gonna invite me. It'll be an honor going to Chicago, man. Chicago is the greatest city in the world. That's what I heard. So it'll be an honor for the hottest boxing page to touch Chicago. Let me know when. Let me see. So what else you guys want to talk about? We got a lot of things to talk about, man. So like I said, man, Chavez, if he loses to Tyron Woodley, he got to retire, man. Boxing, he'll give boxing a bad look. Let's see. You be roasting people on Twitter. Keep it up. Also do your post live links on Twitter. Let their fans know you're live. You're right, man. I forgot about it. So yeah, man, Eric Gomez, you're right. I do got to, send the links out to all my platforms because, we do numbers out here. So I should be doing that. Caleb Plants, laughing emoji. He said, come to Chicago. It'll be an honor for the hottest boxing page to go to Chicago, man. I heard Chicago is the nicest city out there, man. So, why not? Shit. Yeah, but anyways, let me know what you guys think, though, man. You think, all right, first of all, who you guys got on this fight if it does happen, man? Are y'all rocking with Chavez Jr., Jake Paul, Who you guys got, man? Let me know who you guys got. And if you're on the live, man, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, man. That thumbs up go a long way. You know, we barely getting started. We barely getting started. 2022, we about to take over, believe it or not. So, yeah, man. Portland, Oregon in the house, man. Salute to Portland, Oregon, man. Hey, man, your boy Laylo got love all over the world, man. That's crazy. And I appreciate everybody supporting. Real talk, man. There's a reason why Tommy Fury pulled out against Jake Paul, because he didn't want to lose his career for the money. That could be true, man. Jake Paul did pull out the fight, man. I was, I couldn't believe it, man. Since he's a Fury and he got the Fury blood, he's a gypsy. And, gypsies are known to fight and, never back down, basically. But Tommy Fury is built different. He's not Tyson Fury, and he's barely getting started, too, on his craft, on his career. So, Jake Paul and him are on the same level, even though, Jake Paul's considered a YouTuber, but Tommy Fury is considered a boxer. They're damn near match equally. I mean, they both are up and coming right now. If you look at Tommy Fury's resume, you match it up with Jake Paul resume, you'll see similarities. They're just fighting opposition that they should be able to beat. But that is a good point, man. There's a reason why he pulled out the fight. Let's go to the other one. I think it's 50-50. Depends on Chavez. If he is on his game, Chavez wins. I agree, man. If Chavez really take this fucking fight serious and put in the work, stay disciplined, and fucking get zoned in, locked in, man, he's a fucking former world champ. He should be able to fucking knock this motherfucker out. Real talk. If Chavez put in the work, be dedicated, he will knock out Jake Paul. There's levels in this shit. But Chavez been lazy. That's the thing about it. If Chavez get up off his ass, stop playing these games, and dedicate himself, Chavez knock Jake Paul the fuck out. That's facts. Chavez is a fucking former world champion. He's a former world champion. The first middleweight champion, of Mexico. So, come on, man. If Chavez can't knock this motherfucker out, man, or, stop him, yeah, he got to reconsider, doing this boxing shit. And that's real talk, man. Let's go to the other one. Who do you think Canelo should fight next? Canelo got options right now, man. He got that African from, the cruiserweight. That's, he's trying to cement his legacy, become a 5-division world champion. You got to give him credit. He also got Better Beef, which is a tough-ass motherfucker. A dude that been, knocking everybody out. The only champion was the 100% KO ratio at light heavyweight. You also got Benavidez. That's the fight that everybody want to see. That's the fight that I want to see. You also got Bivol, Charlo, Boo Boo. Canelo, he's on top. This is the Canelo era, whether people want to, admit it or not. This is Canelo's era. So you got to give Canelo his respect. So we got 7 viewers on the live right now. I need these viewers to hit the like button so we can continue talking. So let's keep it going. El Cabron dice Puerto Rican boxing. Nah, I disagree, brother, man. There's a lot of great talent right now in Puerto Rico. We got Zayas, we got Berlanga. They're still up and coming, man. Give Puerto Ricans their time, man. We still got my boy Joseph Adorno, who is undefeated at lightweight, who is a hard hitter as well, man. So you can't say that about Puerto Rico, man. I respect my Boricua boxers, man. They give us great rivalries when they fight, Mexican fighters. So you can't say that. Let's move on to the next question. I don't know what that is, but all right. Now Julio Jr. is just not like his dad. Why not his brother Omar Chavez? He's better. I agree. Chavez Jr. will never be like his dad. His dad set the bar high, not only for Chavez Jr. but for every other Mexican fighter out there. So you can't compare Chavez Jr. to the great El Gran Campeón Mexicano Chavez Sr. You can't do that. There's no comparison at all. Besides DNA. That's it. Eric Gomez say facts. So yeah, it's facts. All right, let's keep it going. I wish Uzik would just call out Jake Paul to box circles around him. You think Uzik? That'll be good, man. If Uzik could dance circles, Uzik would knock that motherfucker out, bro. Nowhere near same competition. Like I said, man, we got 7 people on the live. Make sure y'all, giving your boy Lay Low a thumbs up, so we keep this live going, man. But Uzik, come on, man. He's the world heavyweight champion, former undisputed cruiserweight champion. Uzik would knock Jake Paul the fuck out. And that's just facts, man. We'll leave it as that. Eric Gomez, that funny ass pick of boxing you got there. I don't know who that is, but yeah, man. Baby Quan, man. Salute. Appreciate you, stopping by the hottest boxing channel. We taking over. Let's keep it going, man. So yeah, man. Hopefully, Chavez, could, put in the work if he does take this, fight with Jake Paul. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, I mean, why not, man? Show him why you were a former, world champ. Show him why, boxing shouldn't be, messed around with, or even take it as a joke. There's a saying you don't play boxing, so we got to keep it. You got to keep that saying alive. Fundora versus Lubin. Hey, that's a good fight, man. Fundora versus Lubin. I was not really too, happy about Fundora's last fight. I was there live at the Gervonta Davis fight. But I think Lubin's gonna take that fight, no cap. I think Lubin deserves a rematch already. He's been fighting great opposition, and for him to fight Fundora for eliminators and get a shot at the WBC, that's a great fight, man. Fundora is a great prospect, and I was just not too happy with his performance. That's it. But Lubin, he's sharp as hell. He got the power, and he's, he only had one setback against, Jermel, who is champion right now at 154. But ever since then, he's been, putting in the work and, trying to get that rematch going. So if he could beat Fundora, why not, give Lubin his rematch. All right, let's keep it going, man. Where are we at now? You got Fundora by KO. You sure, man? I was not really too impressed by Fundora. He was having trouble his last fight. Which states got better Mexican-American boxers, Texas or California? I guess I'll be a little bit biased because I am, from Cali. So I got to go with Cali. But, Texas got great boxers. You got Virgil Ortiz. You got a lot of great talent over there, man. So it don't matter, as long as they put in the work, Cali or Texas, it's all good. Let me see. Boxing Magic Mexican side. Salute, my brother. Fundora said he was only trying to box him that fight. Well, he was getting caught with big shots by the shorter man, if I recall. It was a good fight, though, man. But I was just not impressed by Fundora. That's it. Hopefully, he could change my mind with this fight, with the Lubin fight. But I think Lubin's gonna do his thing and come after Charlo and get his rematch. It will be a hell of a fight, though, man. I'll be able to tune in. So we got some people on the live, man. Make sure y'all running up the likes. So, man, I appreciate everybody on the live, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking boxing. We got six likes, man. 6 likes and 9 people in here, man. It should be 9 likes, 9 people. So we got to keep it going. We got to keep it pushing. But like I was saying, man, let's stay on topic with the Chavez Jr. versus Jake Paul, man. If Jake Paul beats Chavez Jr., Chavez Jr. whole legacy is gone. Uh, Shit, I don't know how Chavez Sr. would look at his son losing to a YouTuber. But, like I said, Jake Paul just not a YouTuber, man. The kid's been putting in work, and I'm hearing it from professional fighters, from professional boxers. So you got to give the kid credit to a certain point. You know, he just knocked out a 5-time UFC champion. Um, so you got to give him some type of credit, and he did it in fashion, man. He caught me by surprise. Let's see. Jose Vargas the best boxer at 140. Nah, he's not the best boxer. He's a great prospect. I agree, but best boxer, no, he's a great prospect. There's levels, man. That's why Jose Cepeda showed him the level he was on. Nowhere near the elite level. But he will come back and become a better fighter after that brutal KO knockout. And that's just my opinion. From Isabella, Puerto Rico, the Prodigy Vargas. Yeah, he'll be back, man. The Prodigy will be back. I believe so. Are you crazy? Lubin's gonna knock Fedor so easy. I don't know. I do got Lubin winning though. I do got Lubin winning. I tell you that right now. Jake might be working out, but that don't mean he's a natural boxer. If Chavez loses, I'll stop watching boxing completely. Hey, I tweeted out something similar to that. I was like, if Chavez Jr. loses to Jake Paul, man, I'm gonna have to take into consideration if I still want to cover the sport of boxing. And that's true shit, man. That's true shit. So I hope my boy Chavez Jr. Look, if Chavez Jr. wins, I'll forgive him from all the bullshit he did, man, in the past. Missing weight, fucking losing to Anderson Silva, quitting in the ring against, that Poland fighter. I'll forgive him for all the bullshit he did, man. But he got to knock out this YouTuber out, man. That's it. That's all. Not gonna lie, brothers don't want to claim that L. Jake Paul handed out Woodley. Why is that, man? Why brothers don't want to claim that L. Jake Paul handed out Woodley? It was a great shot, man. I got to give credit to where credit due, and at this time, I got to give Jake Paul some credit, man, because he landed that big shot, that big right hand, and even though people don't want to believe it, he set that shit up perfect, and you got to give credit to where credit due at the end of the day, man. So it is what it is, man. But anyways, man, let me know what you guys think so far, man. Should I keep these coming, these live streams, so we can talk boxing or what? I haven't given up on Chavez, but if he loses this one, that'd be the end for me. Facts, man. If Chavez Jr. loses this one, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done talking about Chavez. I'm done. Anything I do with Chavez Jr., I'm done. But if he wins by knockout, he redeemed me as a fucking boxing fan. Like I said, I'll forgive him for all the bullshit he done in the past, man. And that's just facts. Que sigue para Rayo. See, my boy Rayo, man, that motherfucker is the real deal, man. He put the 135 division on notice. So y'all better give credit to where credit is due, man. Rayo's coming in hot. He made a statement, knocking his opponent down hella times. In the first round, I believe he dropped him out 3. The second round, he dropped him again. And it was an early knockout, man. The referee and doctor, did what's best for the fighter, and they stopped the fight. And I agree with that stoppage, man. So the 135 division is hot right now, man. You got Ryan, you got Lomachenko, Richard Comey, Cambosis, Devin Haney, Joseph Adorno. You got a lot of fucking talent at 135. The 135 division is probably the hottest division in boxing. No cap. It's one of my favorite divisions right now. There's a lot of great champions, or not champions, but great fighters, elite world-class fighters. And for a fighter to be in that division, hopefully he gets one of those fights, man, because, he's a real deal, man. And there's a reason why a kid ducked him at 135. But it is what it is, man. So Rayo did his thing. I'm proud of him. Congrats to Rayo. And Rayo's going to be, he's going to keep these performances coming, these dominant performances until he gets one of these fighters in the ring with him. Let's continue. I think Berlanga is the best in the world. Berlanga, he's damn near, he's out of the prospect era. He's joining the contender era. He's fighting his competition is getting a little bit tougher as we've seen his last fight. He got hurt, he got dropped, but it's okay, man. It's gonna make him better at the end of the day. So I don't think he's the best in the world. I think he's just stepping up in competition, and he's gonna get better over time, and it was just experience that he gained from that fight. That's why they keep saying it's rigged. Ooh, Joseph Adorno versus Rayo. Ooh, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Hey, that would be a hell of a fight, man. And I'm a fan of both guys. Both guys support me. We've been rocking. Lalo's boxing been rocking with Adorno. Lalo's been rocking with Rayo. And, let the best man win. If that fight ever happens, that's going to be fucking fireworks. So I tell you guys that. It's going to be a hell of a fight if they come to an agreement one of these days. One thing I know, Jake Paul going to break his hand on Chavez's jaw because Chavez has an iron chin. I agree. Chavez has a tremendous fucking chin. And we'll see if I don't think Jake Paul will be able to hurt at Chavez Jr. I just don't see it. Lopez disappointed me. Let the fame get to him. How he let Australia beat him. You know what? It was a great fight, man. Both fighters did their thing. I can't take away nothing from Lopez. You just can't. He became undisputed for a reason, but he did lose that fight. But it's just a minor setback, and it will be a major comeback. 2022. I believe in the kid. I think he's gonna come back and take over, and do what he does do best. Get on his winning ways. One fight don't determine your whole career. There's been greats that had losses like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. But they all came back from that defeat, and that's what made them great. So, I believe in the kid. I think 2022, he's going to come back and do what he does best. Navarrete stops Valdez. Hey, that's a hell of a fight. I heard that's in the works for next year. Man, all I know, man, Navarrete is a tough motherfucker, but there's a reason why Valdez is champion, and I believe in Valdez. People didn't give him a shot against Miguel Burchett, and what did he do to Burchett? He got knocked out of the ear, slept Burchett with the brutal left hand. So, Valdez been the underdog going in many fights, but he been coming out on top, and that's what champions do. Chavez has also way too much power for Jake. I agree, man. Chavez got the power, the experience, but Chavez not really a 190 pounder fighter. Yes, that's the only thing I got. But other than that, I think Chavez, he got the experience, the fucking power, the chin, and overall, he's been doing this shit since he was young. So, motherfucker better stop Jake Paul, man. I probably favor Jake Paul over Chavez, man. Stop playing with me. Conoces a box talk 101. Yeah, that's my partner. That's my boy, man. But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We just gonna get better and make sure y'all, keep supporting your boy Laylo. We gonna take over this boxing shit, man. 2022 is gonna be our year, so make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment, man, because we coming to take over 2022. And I appreciate everybody, joining the live. I'll probably come back tomorrow. We'll talk about something else. But until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is your boy Laylo, and I'm signing off. Yay!